This your boy Mickey D coming back to y'all with another video. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for the love from the new subscribers. Let's keep the channel growing, y'all. Hope y'all liked the few videos I just made this week. This is probably the fourth video that I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep bringing y'all something to the table. Anyway, don't forget to like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you won't miss out on the videos that I drop. If you like the video, subscribe to it. Give it some likes. Before I get into the video, if you never did this or this don't apply to you, then don't worry about it. Just enjoy the video. Just know that I talk about a little bit of everything, but it might have something to do with your life. Might be something you experienced, something you did when you was coming up, or something you did when you was in school or whatever. But anyway, the topic of this video, y'all, is gonna be about I bet some of y'all did this when y'all was in school. Did you sit up in your classroom and yap with your classmates, and the teacher got on you and say, hey, you need to be doing your school work? And you tell her, oh, I'm doing my work. That's her talking to me. Or that's him talking to me. He distracting me from doing my my work that you gave me. And then the teacher look back around and catch you talking again. How many of y'all done sat in class and didn't do nothing and just fell asleep at your desk? You so tired to where you probably didn't get enough sleep that night, and then your mama woke you up early in the morning, or your dad woke you up to go to school, and you didn't want to get up to go to school. You was like, damn, man, I don't want to go no school today, you know what I'm saying? And you be like, like fumbling around in the house because you be trying to miss your school bus on purpose. You be trying to get to school late, so you be taking your time fumbling around in the bathroom trying to do your hair. I'm talking about you females. Y'all be trying to do y'all hair a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? You be trying to find out what you gonna wear, think of what you gonna wear the next day to go to school. But your mama always tell you you need to have your school clothes ready before tomorrow, because you gotta get up early in the morning. She get you up early by probably 4 o'clock in the morning, so you can start getting ready and stuff before your school bus come and pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this is the topic of this video. We talking about your school days when you was in school. I bet you some of y'all used to just hang in the hallway just on purpose, just so y'all wouldn't have to go to y'all next class. Y'all be late going into the classroom, and the teacher be asking y'all, like, why you didn't make it on time to class? And you be like, oh, I'm just not getting here at school. I just got dropped off. And she be like, you need to start getting here on time. But you do that because you don't really want to be in school, or you wasn't trying to go to school that day. So your thing was to just like get to school late. You were like, the hell with it, you know what I'm saying? How many of y'all, like, when you did get to school and you sit in the cafeteria and you go and familiar with your schoolmates that you know. Y'all all be, it might be like 7, 8 of y'all sitting over there at a table or something, and y'all be just gossiping, just talking about different stuff until the cafeteria open. You know what I'm saying? You know how you used to have to wait till the cafeteria open before they start serving breakfast and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because then you probably tell your friend, be like, man, you can have my breakfast tray today. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? And she be like, cool. That's a bet. You know what I'm saying? So you give your breakfast tray to your friend, uh, because you ain't in the mood to eat no breakfast and stuff, and you really don't want to even be at school today. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be like that, sleeping in the cafeteria, with your head down on the table. You know what I'm saying? I know I used to do that. I used to be like, I get up early for school, and I used to go to school and I go in the cafeteria and just sometimes just lay down on the table, like with your head down on the table, because you still tired from getting up early that morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that type of stuff. How many of y'all done skip school? And I drop it in the comments. Tell me how many of y'all done skip school. I know quite a few of y'all probably done skip school. I did. I'm gonna keep it real. I skipped school a couple times. You know how you got certain classes you don't want to go to, and you say, well, I ain't going to my math class. I go to my reading class, or I go to my English class, but I'm gonna skip my math class or my history class. I'm gonna go hang out with my friend, for the day. How many of y'all done did that? And I know some of y'all probably done brought some type of stuff to school to get high on. You leave school, you go get high, hang out with your friends, at a store corner or something, or maybe you just go down to some mall or something. You just hanging out, just killing time. I did that, so I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably just did stuff and went and hanged out just to kill time until school let out. Then you come back to the school to make like you done went to school. Have y'all ever did that? How many of y'all done got into fights when y'all was in high school? You know what I'm saying? With some of the school kids. You know how when you went to school and then somebody wanted to start fights with you either in the hallway, or they tell you wait till school let out. You know what I'm saying? They be waiting on you outside so you and them can get it on. Get y'all fight on or whatever. Before the school bus come pick y'all up or whatever. How many of y'all done met on the school block? The school bus come pick you up sometime on the school block, and it be a bunch of y'all out there waiting for the school bus come pick y'all. How many of y'all done probably got into some type of fight before the school bus came on the block? I'm pretty sure you probably didn't experience that. Maybe a few of y'all, maybe not all of y'all. How many of y'all couldn't afford to have some school money to take to school with y'all to buy you something at the snack bar? They had a snack bar inside the cafeteria. Maybe you didn't want to eat nothing out of the cafeteria, so you go to the snack bar and buy you something at the snack bar to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't want to get in line and go through the kitchen, and eat out of there. You know what I'm saying? So you bought something out the snack bar. How many of y'all did that when y'all was in high school? Many of y'all used to cheat on y'all schoolwork. You know how the teacher give you something to do, and some of y'all probably didn't know how to do it, and then you try to get the person sitting next to you. You try to get the next schoolmate the cheat for you in the classroom. You pass it to your friend, and might be taking class with you, and you'll say, hey girl, do this for me, or show me how to do this. You know what I'm saying? And then Your schoolmate friend or pass the test to you so you could cheat on it to make the teacher believe that you did your work, but the whole time you ain't do your schoolwork, you cheated on. You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all did that? I know quite a few of y'all probably did that. You know, cheated on your schoolwork. Y'all was in high school. How many of y'all done got in fights with the teacher? I'm talking about teachers that you really didn't like, and the teacher was trying to paddle you, and you wasn't going for it. So you got into it with the teacher, and you got expelled from school. You know what I'm saying? Because you tried to fight the teacher because the teacher was trying to paddle you, and you told the teacher that you wasn't gonna take no pops, and you cussed the teacher out, and the teacher took you to the principal office and expelled you for maybe a couple months, or you just couldn't come back to school at all, or you decided you didn't want to come back to school. So when you got home, your mom and your dad got on you. How many of y'all done experienced that, went through that? You know how some of y'all might bring gum to school and you be sitting in the classroom. You always have somebody in the classroom, they bring gum to school and they be popping that gum real loud or chewing that gum real loud while the teacher trying to teach the kids in the classroom, and she turn around and say, who that popping that gum?